let's dive into the Heat a little bit here because they're 10-8 now. They have had some injuries, but they seem like the kind of team that would be tailor-made for a moment like this. Like, let's care a little bit more than everyone else about this thing that we don't really know that we're supposed to care about. That's the Heat culture. They've got it on the jerseys. What has been missing from this team so far this season after they make a surprise finals run last year?
Well, tonight it was 3 starters. No Jimmy Butler, no Haywood Highsmith, and no Tyler Hero. And look, they've dropped now 3 games in a row, 2 of which were in-season tournament games. But they are really optimistic about where this team is headed. They've been down a lot of guys lately, and Heat culture is next man up and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you just need your best players out there. And so they haven't had that for quite a while now. These guys are getting ready to come back. Jimmy Butler was sort of a questionable scratch tonight for this one. Tyler Hero is going to be on his way back soon. Haywood Highsmith, this tailbone injury is not expected to keep him out very long. So once you get this team back and healthy, this team is deep. It's very talented. Guys like Bam Adebayo and Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, when he comes back, all have showed improvements this season. Jaime Jaquez Jr. is a standout rookie for them. So there's a lot of things to like. And again, you talk to players and coaches, and despite having dropped 3 in a row, they're really optimistic, and they're looking ahead past the in-season tournament. Because I agree with you, Peter. Like, this is like, oh, give us something to care about. Give us stakes. Like, we're all in for it. But the Heat are so hyper-focused on the bigger goal, which is the playoffs and the NBA Finals and potentially a championship, that they're like, the in-season tournament is cute, but we've got our eye on the prize. And even talking to Kyle Lowry today, I asked him straight up, I'm like, are you disappointed that you guys have been eliminated at this point? And he says, that was a really fun sprint. We enjoyed the in-season tournament, but we have a marathon ahead of us.
And they, in the Eastern Conference, are afraid of exactly nobody. And that's the thing. If you're the Bucks, if you're the Sixers, if you're the Celtics, like the Bucks and the Celtics are the favorites in the East. The Sixers have been playing really good, but like, if they're afraid of anybody in the East, it's not each other. It's the Heat.
Yeah, they keep showing that. I mean, they went right at the Bucks tonight. You had Bam Adebayo going right into Giannis's chest, pushing him under the basket. You never see that, but he was going for it. He loved the competitive aspect of it. He wanted to go mano a mano. And in that competitive fire, it starts with Jimmy Butler. It is now seeped into Bam Adebayo. And with the way that Bam is playing, I don't think that they should be afraid of anybody in the East. It doesn't mean that they're favorites, but we already seen what this team could do when real stakes are on the line.
Stay up to date on the Miami Heat by subscribing to Locked On Sports today and Locked On Heat on your favorite podcast app and on YouTube.